G'day lawnies, get your lawn on. This video is about the best thing to stop winter grass. Notice I said stop and not get rid of. We're thinking ahead. Pre-emergent herbicide. Pre-emergent means treating the weeds before they emerge. So in other words, stopping them before they start. Prevention is better than cure. There are a couple of considerations before going down this route. Number one, you've got to have an established turf. Why we need an established grass is we need a deep root system. A lot of these treatments have a root clipping aspect. So you don't have an established, well looked after turf, well, you're fighting a bit of an uphill battle, but stick around to the end of this video because I'll talk about that and some plans for you. Basically how pre-emergent herbicide works is you do this treatment and wet it into the soil, and it works at a seed level, stopping those seeds from germinating. You know, autumn is a bit of a race, and that race is get it in the best condition you can before it stops growing. Winter is coming, and when the lawn does stop growing, winter weeds still grow, and winter grass is one of those.
Using a Game of Thrones analogy, Danny is a pre-emergent herbicide because he thinks things out, and John, well, he's a post-emergent herbicide because he just waits for the fight to come to him. And White Walker seems a pretty good analogy for winter grass. And if you don't get on top of him, he's going to bring all of his mates and it won't be good. You'll have lots of winter grass.
So think like Danny, yeah? Think ahead. Put your pre-emergent down. Stop winter grass before it even comes up. Perfect. If you weren't in Camp Danny and didn't get any pre-emergent down because you either didn't do it or your lawn just wasn't in good enough condition to do it, then you're in Camp John, you'll have to use a post-emergent herbicide. Post, it means after it's emerged. It makes the situation a bit harder. So the trick is with winter grass, with post-emergent treatments, is that you'll have to keep a keen eye on your lawn, and as soon as you see them, that's when you treat. Don't let the plant get to maturity or seeds, and a mature plant will resist a post-emergent herbicide treatment. Me, myself and I'm going to be in Camp John this year because my lawn, as good as it looks, has only been down for 3 and a bit weeks, so it's a little bit too young to be putting pre-emergent herbicide down. I'm not going to use a pre-emergent until I get full coverage, and I'm convinced it's ground in and those roots are more than 3 centimetres deep. Those shots that I used earlier in the video, by the way, that was me using Launch. That wasn't pre-emergent herbicide, by the way. The race is on for me too. Get it in the best condition I can get it in before winter.